ወህት እኛ ከሌለንባት ተፍረስ ተባለ ፈረሰች ትግራይም እኛ ከሌለንባት ተከፋፈል ተባለ እየተከፋፈለ ነው በየዞኑ በየአካባቢ
Keria Ibrahim joins newly formed Solidarity Party, issues scathing critique of TPLF leadership. In a dramatic development shaking Tigray's political landscape, Keria Ibrahim has joined the recently established Solidarity Party, immediately launching a fierce public attack on her former party, the Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF. In her first statements, as a member of the Solidarity Party, Keria accused the TPLF of destroying Tigray and its people, condemned its alliance with Eritrea, and labeled the party an existential threat to Tigrayans. She voiced deep frustration with ex-leaders, particularly Sabhat Nega, whom she blamed for inciting violence and perpetuating cycles of war. Keria's call for federal government intervention to protect Tigrayans reflects the growing desperation among civilians trapped in ongoing instability.
ከፋለ ማለት ነው ሻቢያና አሁን እየጀማመሩት ያሉ ነገር እሱን ከተቃወምክ አሁን ደግሞ ባንዳ ነው ጠቅላላ ህዝቡ ባንዳ በባንዳ ሆነ አሁን እየሄድበት ያለው የትግራይ ህዝብ የሚያጠፋ ነው የመንግስት ንብረት ጠቅላላ ወድሞ ወደ ኋላ 40 እና 50 አመት ህዝብህን እንዲመለስ አድርገ እንደገና ተመለሰው ወደ ጦርነት ከጦርነት ምን ይገኛል ለሰላም ብዬ ነው የመጣሁት በቃ የትግራይ ህዝብ ይበቃዋል ስለዚህ በዛ በኩልም አለሁ የሚለው የለም ስለዚህ ፌደራል መንግስት አለሁልህ በለው ለትግራይ ህዝብ ለማለት ነው እንግዲህ
Her remarks also tap into a brand youth who are increasingly wary of being manipulated by politicians whose motives, she suggests, broader disillusionment, especially among Tigrayans, are rooted in self-interest and economic gain, including recently exposed gold business deals, rather than genuine concern for the region's future. This political fragmentation is unfolding against a backdrop of unresolved tensions in Tigray following the Pretoria Agreement, which ended the war in 2022 but left major issues, such as the return of displaced persons and the withdrawal of foreign forces, unsettled. As violence and instability continue, the emergence of the Solidarity Party, led by Getachew Reda and comprised largely of TPLF deserters, signals both a direct challenge to the TPLF's dominance and a new chapter in the region's search for leadership. Keria Ibrahim's defection and her sharp criticism of the TPLF raise urgent questions about Tigray's future. Can new political actors, like the Solidarity Party, offer real solutions? Or will the cycle of conflict and mistrust persist? Will the federal government heed calls for intervention? And what would that mean for Tigray's autonomy? Most critically, as the region's youth grow increasingly disillusioned, will they find the resolve to resist being used by political elites and demand a peaceful, constructive direction for their future? The answers remain uncertain, but the stakes for Tigray and its people have never been higher. Keria's political journey has been closely followed since her time as Speaker of the House of Federation from 2018 until her resignation in June 2020. She also served as the Tigray region's head of civil service and chief administrator of the Southeastern Zone, and was a Central Committee member and head of Women's Affairs for the TPLF. Her expulsion from the TPLF in February 2024, following her refusal to participate in the Tigray War, and her decision to remain in Addis Ababa, marked a turning point. During a court trial, she refused to testify against her TPLF colleagues, further straining her relationship with party leadership. Now, as the Solidarity Party begins its membership campaign and positions itself as an alternative force for Tigrayans, all eyes are on whether this new movement can deliver the change so many in the region are seeking.